Hello and welcome back to Honey, I Joined a Cult. And just like, actually I don't know who this is, Bob over here, I think pretty sure this is Bob, just like Bob over here, I'm doing it for Olive the Audacious, who is actually lying on my desk right behind my keyboard right now, so hopefully she doesn't make too much noise or rustle around too much. So far she's laying still, so I think we should be good to go. You don't want to mess with Olive after all, and I think it's quite appropriate that she is right here and ready to disrupt this cult at any moment. Oh, there she goes. All right. Goodbye. Okay, she didn't appreciate this at all. All right, anyway. She's back to her actual bed. So, let's just click play here. It looks like day 18 is starting. So I think I played a day, maybe 2 days, in between episodes just off camera. Essentially gaining money, gaining some stuff going on, and figuring out our faith problems. So you can see over here, I expanded out our cat tree, our church, added a bunch more stuff for prestige. I kind of figured out that prestige doesn't really seem to affect the faith that we're getting generated. So I'm not sure exactly what prestige does in here, other than maybe making our felines a little bit happier. It's kind of hard to say, but we did get that research done. So the really costly one that gave us the extra faith, we got that. So essentially what that does is now in here, I was able to click off or check off this faith boost. So it's going to cost us an extra 40 influence every time we do a sermon, which means we need to be making like 80, at least 80 influence a day just to maintain this. So we're going to see how it goes today. The day is just starting. So hopefully, we get influence as our followers come in and pay for stuff. They also give us influence, of course. So we'll see if we can get up all the way there. But we did get the boost on last night's sermon. And I think it did help a little bit. We'll see where our faith ends up to negatively at the end of today. But I think we might be at just over a positive net now, because the faith goes down on a regular basis based on hourly or whatever, or actually every 5 minutes or so in game, based on how many felines we have. So since we have our max felines, and a lot of our felines have increased skills as well, our faith gain's our faith drain is quite high. So our faith generated over on the right hand side here by our sermons needs to be higher than we are losing every day. So we will see at the end of today if we're at a net positive or a net negative. I'm hoping we've made it to net positive, but if not, we might have to look into doing a few other things. So, and see, this is where things get tricky, because Bob here, poor Bob the second, because now we have a couple of Bobs, doesn't have any skills. But if I increase his skills, he's going to cost more faith to exist. So I'm thinking about just leaving that for now. I just want to see where we're at, and we're going to have to keep more track of our faith. I hope that explanation made sense. I know it was a little bit disjointed, but oh boy, Anthony, you having a hard time? Yeah, I know everybody's having a hard time right now. We've all lost faith. We need to get back to the positives. I'm really hoping today we can get back to the positives in the faith department. But yeah, we'll wait. So we'll wait on spending skill points to see if we can get net positive faith for now. But I think missions are still okay, because we only gain faith from missions. It's only a tiny bit, but it is still a gain. So I'm going to send... Amy can't go. This is a level 3. I don't think anybody else is going to be able to do this. Okay, well, we'll wait. Maybe we'll skip on today's mission. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we almost have our energy room up and running. So I actually think we can get this up and running totally now, yeah. So we can do one energy bed. Kind of like, I was trying to set this up so that it's like, we've got the guy standing back here controlling the energy ball, and the energy ball is going through the capacitor, and then it goes to the beds. So I was thinking we just do the beds one side by side here, because I think we can only do 3 anyway. So, or we could attach them 1, 2, and then one sideways here. Would be the other option. So maybe we'll do that. I think that looks a little bit cooler. It looks more like it's all set up together, We'll just I'll take this whole situation and move it back a little bit, and then add some decor in here later, perhaps. So something really interesting that I've started noticing is that Logan no longer works. I don't know if it's because he's injured. Yeah, like -3 social skill. It's hard to focus on them. Smudged face. And I think this is like a weird one that he can't... Oh, we can send him to get treatment. Is he useful to us? What are his skills? You know what? I'm tempted. I am tempted to kick him out. I wonder, is it gonna cost... What does it cost when I kick somebody out? We could get one of our new followers, like one of our better followers, to replace him. Then we don't have to pay for his medical treatment, and then we can get a new receptionist. Do we do it? Do we do it? I'm just a little bit worried that it's going to cost Faith to kick somebody out, and we're... You know what? Today's the Faith experiment day. We're not going to kick him out today. We'll kick him out tomorrow, because I'm over it. I'm not into your injury situation here. We can't afford to fix you up. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. So we made it all the way to sermon time. And we're still going down right now, but as soon as the sermon's over, we're going to gain back almost 300. So we are indeed at net positive, which means in hopefully, God, how long is that going to take? In a few days, I suppose. Because we're very little net positive. So it's going to take quite a while to gain back so that we don't go negative during the day. But yeah, so we end up with positive 75 in the end. So it'll take us a couple days, but we'll get there. We'll get there so that we're, only positive on the faith, as long as we don't lose a bunch of faith anywhere. So I'm going to kind of avoid leveling people up for now, I think. But I am going to... 41. I'm going to get rid of Logan right now and see what happens. I'm actually kind of curious. I think I didn't get rid of any cult members. That I got rid of some followers, and I didn't really pay very much attention to what we were losing with them. But I think we're going to just... Goodbye, Logan. I'm sorry. You're not even that good. So, you're at max level. Can't get any more points. I think it's time. Goodbye. We will miss you. Alright, 64-41. Yeah, okay, so we lost less than 10 faith and 20. We got 41, so yeah, less than 20 influence. That's not too bad. We might have gained heat too. I wasn't really paying attention to that one. But sorry, Logan. Goodbye. I hope you're not too mad. But we're not having fun either, so it's all good. So what we will do, you know what, maybe we'll even just go with 8 felines for a little while until we get our faith going up a little bit higher and quit going negative. Because the thing is, as we're going negative in the faith department, we keep getting these really negative moodlets, like it's like -25 for our members. So I'd like to avoid that. So I think I'm going to play for a couple of days. We're not going to level anybody up. We're not going to get a 9th member just yet. We might... What do I want to do? I'm trying to think. So our PR is okay. Maybe while we're waiting... I don't know, but every time we get rid of... I think the problem with the faith was that you get rid of faith every time you get rid of like a follower or a feline. And I want to keep getting rid of these followers because we want better followers for later. So, I don't know, maybe I'll get rid of maybe a couple more of these guys so that we can get some really good ones. But I'm also thinking maybe we just wait and get really good ones like way later. Because I don't even know if we're at a point of getting like good quality followers yet anyway. So yeah, I think maybe we'll just leave things as they are. We'll get one of our most recent followers to become a feline in a few days when we're kind of getting to be constantly positive in the faith department, and hopefully we can kind of keep things from going downhill until then. And it looks like on day 25 we finally are not negative in our faith numbers. So I think we're probably going to go down into the negatives tomorrow. unfortunately, because we missed tonight's sermon, I don't know what happened to our influence points. I don't think I used them, but I don't know what they got used for. So that kind of sucks. But either way, I think we're in the clear now. We're definitely gaining, generally speaking, as long as things are going well, more than we are losing for faith now. So that's really good. I think I will upgrade all of our people here soon, or at least spend our skill points, I mean. So that'll be super helpful. So yeah, essentially what I did, I upgraded the pews. So we have all comfy pews now. I did, there's an upgrade over here for that, this one here. So I did that, increases the faith gain. And then I'm also rushing this one here, this silver idol. We're going to just finish the faith cap, and then we save up a bunch of influence, and then we can do this silver idol one as well, which is going to increase how much we're gaining in terms of faith. So yeah, I think that's the rest basically that we can do for now. I don't know if there's really even anything else to increase the faith that we're getting at any point from those, not anytime soon anyway. So hopefully that will just kind of set us up for success, and then we can add another feline to our cult and increase everybody's skill points as well, because that's going to be very important. Oh, there we go. Okay. Increases maximum faith. I mean, we're not even getting anywhere close to maximum faith. So not a big deal. But the next one we're going to do in a couple days is going to be this silver idol, which is going to upgrade our cat tree. Increase the faith that we get every night from a sermon. And I think after that we're going to be in the clear. So after that point, we'll have to see where we're at when we get there, but I think we're going to need to add in some more. I guess we're going to need to start doing these ones. So maybe we'll do follower cap increase by 6. So that's going to increase our income coming in. Huge income boost for us, which is awesome. And yeah, we're not hitting 1,000 influence. So that's not really that important, but we'll definitely do. I don't know. We don't need the feline cap right away, but we still want to keep going with this anyway. So we'll definitely do the follower cap. Maybe we'll do the influence cap as well, just so we can get a new therapy room. This one allows followers to gain XP and generate influence, which is interesting. That's the first one that's not just influence, right? Oh no, these are all XP and influence. Okay, so it's essentially just a new therapy room, which is good because our followers will get bored of our old therapy rooms eventually. I actually think they're already starting to, because we lost 6 of them already. I wonder actually if that's where our influence is going. That's actually probably what happened, is every time we lose a follower, even if we don't kick them out, if they just choose to leave because they're bored, we also probably lose a little bit of influence there. So I have to keep an eye on that as well. But I'm just going to keep on. I think we're kind of at the point in this game now where I just have to keep on playing for a while. And I've also been decorating, you can kind of see. All of our bedrooms are slowly going up. I'm having a hard time with this prestige, and I wonder if it's because the bedrooms are too small. I would maybe recommend having more space per bedroom to get these prestige values up, so that they don't have that negative moodlet, because they do still have, even though they're pretty full of decorations and stuff, everybody does still have a negative movement. Oh no, actually, they don't have a negative. He doesn't have a negative moodlet. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so maybe we have enough prestige in their rooms now that they're not all negative. So that would be good. Good, okay. Well, I guess 18 is the ticket then. I think we just hit it here. So I'll keep adding a few things. I think I want to add a chair and maybe a little table for everybody as well. I want to decorate the reception room a bit too, because it's a little bit on the down low right now, and I think it would be valuable to have that prestige up a bit higher. Same with all of our therapy rooms. I mean, they're pretty good as is, but they could definitely use a bit more too. I've been working on Wyona's room as well, so I made her room quite a bit bigger, which has helped a lot with the prestige. Just kind of starting to add some decorations in here and there. Hopefully there's a double bed option at some point. She can have a nice big double bed. But yeah, I will. Oh god, we gotta fix that too. All right, well, I'm gonna just, go on with the cult management, and I will check in if we get something exciting. All right, so I've been watching Amy for a little while here, and she keeps on getting these people off the street, and a lot of them are accepting her, but they're rejecting poor Jim here. So I think it might be kind of crucial at this point, now that our faith situation is pretty good. It might be a good idea to just get a new person up and running for doing the lobby, because Jim is actually our researcher. We don't have a lobbyist anymore or a receptionist anymore, since the old guy, well, we got rid of him, I suppose would be the good way to put it. So I've been trying to see if there's one that she picks off the street and sends and that actually succeeds, but it doesn't really seem like it. So I'm gonna take a look, and maybe we'll just take in the most recent one that's full here. So we've got a day 26, day 27. Yeah, I think and a day 20. Oh, he's not quite ready yet. Okay, let's look at who was day 27? That was Lauren here. Oh no, that was not Lauren. What am I looking at? Okay, Emily. So Emily's a dot-to-dot joiner. I don't know what that means. Quote, whether it's a potato or a nut, it's a foodage. That's okay. Makes sense to me. She has cabbage hands, 99.9% filtration through nose, and can only see orange. So I think that's fine. We've got orange lamps in all the rooms. That's totally cool. I think we're just going to try to recruit Emily before she goes home for today. Hope that she's not a very poor quality. Let's see. And we've got very poor quality. All right. Well, you know what? It's better than nothing. We're going to put her on the lobby for now as a receptionist. And then when she gains skills, we'll give her some of those receptionist skills to make it better. But yeah, she seems to be, maybe someone we'll look into getting rid of eventually. But for now, I suppose it's all good. So we have max felines, but that's okay. Whenever, I don't know, it'd be nice if we could see. It's very far away that we can actually see the traits of our followers. So it's impossible to even know who our best followers are. It could be somebody from who knows back when. Although it has to be someone fairly recent, because these PR points, this basically says we can now find and recruit average. That was the last one that I saw, was that we can now recruit average quality followers instead of just poor and very poor. So we should be getting some average ones, but I guess it's still a chance of getting poor and very poor. So, less than ideal. Also, I've been kind of, amping up the rooms a little bit here. As always, I made these rooms just a little bit bigger, the bedrooms, because I like the way it looks a little bit better. So I just need to move everything back again. But yeah, besides that, we're still just waiting for enough influence to get this research going. And then, it's just a matter of waiting and collecting some stuff here until we can kind of move on with our tech tree. I also decorated the reception, and I'm going to add the bookcase and the chair to all of these rooms. This gets it up to 20. So I'm hoping this will be we'll see actually when somebody goes to sleep here tonight, whether or not it still gives a negative moodlet, because it does still give a negative moodlet while they're sleeping in the room. It'd be nice if it was just a positive or neutral moodlet the whole time. But yeah, I think we will see. Yeah, look at that, 413 faith gained. That's nice. Yeah, I think we're doing really well so far, so this is awesome. All right, moment of truth. Bob. Oh, it's still a bad room. Dang it. I wonder how high we have to get up to. I don't even know how to get up that high. Holy, I don't know if I can pack anything else into this room. And each picture, bookcase, whatever, only gives a couple of prestige points. So maybe I just need to keep getting the unlocks, and, the next level of beds and stuff will be significantly better. I don't know. Oh no, look at this. We got our first protest. Oh, okay, so 333 apparently is the limit. of heat that we can deal with. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that's alright. I guess we'll do down with this type of thing. And take care now. Down with this type of thing. Oh boy. Okay. Well, at least it's not a very big protest. Hopefully it doesn't, it's gonna go on all day apparently, so I guess we'll see. What does this say? High heat levels have brought the wrath of the townfolk against you. PR rating and moods will drop as the protest grows. No! We worked so hard for our PR rating. Darn it. Oh, we just got to the good rating too. I wonder if we're down now. I don't know how you see... Yeah, because I got the pop-up that said we could now find good quality rather than just average quality. But I'm guessing that might go down now. That's too bad. Average room prestige. 3? What? What rooms are less than 20? Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything here that says, like, how that all works. Compound? Oh. Oh, hey, look at this. We can see... How is the average room prestige 3? Is it because we have so many shitty bathrooms? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, you know what? I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, I just don't know. Maybe we have to... I don't know how we see what level of felines we can find. Doesn't really seem to say anywhere, so... I suppose it's just up for kind of a mystery. Oh, protest, protest, protest. Hopefully none of our people get too upset by the protest. That's just kind of what I'm aiming for at this point. Oh, also, I don't think I mentioned it, but I have been slowly updating these bathrooms as well with the new bathroom items. Essentially, as the old items break down, I'm just replacing them with the new items. Seems to be working quite well so far. Although, this bedroom... Look at this bedroom. So, I can't make that spot a bedroom spot, and I haven't really figured out why. So I do a foundation thing here, right? I can't, because that's just, I guess I could do that. And then, I don't know, do I have to do this again? Oh, okay, there we go, now it's working. Alright, I don't know. A little bit weird with the building, but that's okay, we just gotta rebuild that wall, and there we go. Bedrooms are back. Bedrooms are back in order, so, yeah, I think... For the rest of the money that we have so far, since we're still a ways away from researching another therapy room, because I'm still kind of waiting, so we need 170, I think, to research the next, this idol, and then we're gonna, we just hit 170, but the thing is we're gonna need, 80 for our sermon tonight, and I don't really want to skip a night. I want to just, rack up that faith as much as possible for now. So I think, oops. Keep doing that. I think we're gonna have to wait for a little while. Ooh, Emily! So Emily's our new receptionist. So let's improve your... Okay, so increase module progress speed. I don't think we need that. I think we're gonna give her bluffing. That way she can also work in the cat tree if she needs to, but we really want her to get that lobby recruitment chats up. What? I have soiled myself, and that's how I like it. Emily! That's really weird. I don't know how I feel about that, Emily. I don't know if we want our receptionist soiling themselves on the job. The heck, Emily? Is this really... What is this? Oh! Oh no. Oh no. What? I didn't know this was a trait. I guess I just skimmed by this one last time because I assumed it meant one of those low fun ones or whatever, she's no fun. But no, she just doesn't use toilets. She will just always go and poop on the ground. Wow, Emily. Emily, I think we're gonna have to get rid of Emily. I can't. I'm not gonna deal with that. What is this? The precision here has gone down all the way because Emily pooped on the ground. No, we're not having a cultist that poops On the ground. We're not doing that. There's no way. No way. No way. No way. Alright, I'm sorry, Anthony, but you're gonna have to immediately come over here when you get your stuff together and clean that up. Because... No, we're not... No! Emily! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, Emily. But you gotta go. Goodbye, Emily. Goodbye, Emily. I know, Emily, I'm mad too. You pooped on my floor. You took a steaming pile of poop on my floor. We're not gonna get over that. Goodbye, Emily. Okay, let's find a new follower to recruit. Gosh. Okay, so day 28, day 29. That might be a good day. That was just before the protest. We might have been at our max. Actually, I think a day 30 might be perfect, but I think... Ooh. Alright, here we go. Lifeguard, Ryan. Okay, Ryan is the first one who has, like, a real job. Oh, but what? Quincy's a witcher? Excuse me? Wow, I didn't know witcher was a job. That's pretty cool. Okay. Who? Oh, a disease tester. Oh, wow, we got some. Oh, Michael's unemployed. Alright. I don't know about Michael. What about Maxwell? A red tape cutter. See, these jobs seem very subpar. Chocolate bar specialist? That sounds a little bit better. These are cabbage hands. I don't know how I feel about that. Isabella. Failed cat burglar. Hands out robot stickers. Traffic warden. That's a pretty respectable job. Expert in marbles. Collects cats! Oh, what? Jim collects cats? Alright, Jim's our lucky next one. So I think he's going to be ready to recruit very soon. Probably not by the end of today, but tomorrow we're going for Jim. Alright, it looks like Jim is ready to be recruited. Come on, Jim, don't lay down. Oh, I also noticed I didn't even read Jim's quote because I got so distracted by the one who collects cats. Lamb gauge is a powerful thing. Good to know. Alright, he who collects cats. Would you like to worship them? Come on. Come on. Yeah, we did it! Jim! Alright, Jim, what do you think? Very poor quality? Oh, regular poor! Okay, wait, minima? Okay. Produces stink lines faster than the average skunk. You know what? At least he ain't pooping on the floor. That's all I have to say there. So, that's fine. Okay, poor. So he's better than most of them anyway. 5 level cap is better than 3. So Jim, my friend, you are our new receptionist. And as soon as we can get you some skills, we will get you some skills. Oh, and Amy's back from another mission. Excellent. I think we're going to try to keep this, I don't know, maybe I'll try to keep it under 200 or so to, like, keep the, leader statue. It's a very blank. Oh, I guess because, yeah, that makes sense. I might try to keep it under 100 just to make sure that we don't get too many protests, but the protest didn't really do much to us. Other than maybe reduce our PR a little bit, but we got it all back, so that was good. But yeah, I think let's actually take a look at that new leader statue that we got. What does that look like? Oh wow, good prestige on that one actually. Okay, we're gonna put that in the lobby because I think that's a good. That makes sense to have it there. Maybe just in the corner over here. Perfect. Look at that. And I think, yeah, we can only buy one of them, so that's fine. Lobby's a good place for it. For now, maybe we'll put it in here. I don't know yet. We'll see. I'll decide later. But yeah, I think this is going to be a good place to end off today's episode. I know we didn't do much in terms of expansion of our base, but a lot of stuff is a little bit more decorated now, I think. We are saving quite a bit of money. So hopefully when we get our next therapy room researched, we can just toss everything in there. We might have enough money to do it. And yeah, we had our first protest, and we had a bit of an issue with one of our receptionists, but we got that all sorted out, so that was all good. As always, let me know in the comment section below any feedback you have, any comments, how are you enjoying this series, and I will talk to you in the next episode.